Isometric ways, city pulse in a grayscale haze. Every corner changes the story, impossible shapes reflecting glory. Turn the world, let the pieces click, a rhythm made of logic and tricks. Living is another dimension here. We're running wild where nothing's clear. Gravity bends, let's lose control. Caught in the grid that shapes us whole. Turn me around, let's orbit these lines. Break from the rules just one more time. From rooftops down to hidden rooms, every angle a prism blooms. Horizons warp beneath our dreams, reality split at the seams. Doors appear where walls should close. Open the future, nobody knows. Behind every edge a secret waits, mapping our path as tilt creates. Hold tight as the floor rearranges, ready for what the map exchanges. Living is another dimension here. We're running wild where nothing's clear. Gravity bends, let's lose control. Caught in the grid that shapes us whole. Turn me around.
Greetings all. Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Nice and loud and clear. I hope so. I hope so. I'll just wait for confirmation. Yes, can hear you fine. We can. Loud and clear. Wonderful, wonderful. Well, greetings to all of you on the Tube of Views. Here we are for the first episode of an A to Z of Isometric. Something that I've been mithering Zypho for ages to do, but I'll do it myself. But no, it's good to have everybody. Speaking of Zypho, I've just remembered. Yeah, I got a message off him. This was the message.
Alright, guys and girls, and fellow perverts and deviants, welcome to the Yellowbelly show, where there will be lots of 8-bit boobies, smut, and filth, and hopefully a lack of those bloody isometric games, and no fucking mushrooms. But he's going to be a twat and play them, isn't he? Just to spite me. I hope he wakes up one morning and finds his cock has gone isometric. That'll teach him.
Well, yes, indeed. Well, yes, we are playing isometric. I'm not sure if there's any 8-bit boobies or mushrooms in it, but yeah, definitely. Yeah, Zai's mad. Yeah, Zai's mad. Zai's always angry. He's an angry wok. He always has been. But yeah, but maybe we'll hear from him later. Yeah, I mean, I wonder what, obviously having Zypho on my stream and in the chat and plug in the chat. I mean, I wonder what GP thinks about all that.
Hi guys, it's GP here. You know, I lower my chair when watching Zypho. Otherwise, my head gets friction burn from under the desk.
Okay, yeah, definitely. Yeah, you got to watch for that friction burn, definitely. Yeah, A up, bug. Rightio, so what have we got? We've got a few games to get through, and I've deliberately not played them apart. I've just quickly looked at the instructions, and my main games, isometric wise, was all of the Ultimate Play the Game ones, and also the Get Dexter, that type, and then later on in years I tried a few others. But I actually discovered, doing a search on the old interwebs, on that there's 126 isometric games for the Amstrad, and that does not include games that are normal 2D platformer types, etc., that have a section in it that is a little bit isometric. So I've gone for the deliberate genre of like the ones that I used to play, and there's 126 of the beggars to get through. So good to see everybody in the chat. What I'll do is I will just get a quick scan through. I'm not going to do long intros because I know it can be a ball ache. So it's just, hey up, Polito, Anteos, of course, Bug, Simmy, good to see you, buddy. Anna's here, of course, and we have Mike ZT, we have the Wok himself, we've got CPC Game Reviews, which I'm glad because I've nicked something I've been through. I'll explain after. Fenrir, of course, making music. I've created a fucking animal here, and I have introducing him to Suno. Simi, Pluto, just through. Anybody new? Mike ZT. Good to see you, sir. Good to see you. I'm Centurion. Hey, first time in one of my streams. Yes, welcome, buddy. Welcome. Let's have a look if I missed. So the Woctologist, of course. Yes, we can. Yes. Wonderful to see you, my dear. Wonderful. I did put a request in with your good other half for an intro and outro also. If you're up to it, my dear. Zypher will talk you through it. Annie Viking, good to see you, sir. Good to see you. Yep. I think that's pretty much everybody. If I've missed you out, tough. Should have been in earlier. Only messing. Right, so yeah, what I've done is I've created a spreadsheet and I've used CPC Game reviews of each game. Now, there's a few of them to get through tonight for the letter A because there's also a couple of numbers as well. So on tonight we have 3DC, we have 720, we have Alien 8. I love that game. I know it's slow, but I love that game. Alien Highway, Encounter 2. You know which one is. It's the sequel to the first Highway Encounter. Alpha Jet, which I never knew existed. Ant Attack, which is a Spectrum port, but deliberately a Spectrum port, because we never had that game. It came out in 2017 or something. And Attack of the Killer Tomatoes. Now, looking at the reviews from CPC Game Reviews, the lowest score is 4. And I won't tell you which one that is. So, what I'm also planning on doing is us lot to vote on what it is, what our score is, as time moves on, obviously. Games age, and games that were 8, 9s back in the day when the Amstrad first came out, maybe after 10 years, maybe it's not so much that higher score because better ones came out. But even so, what I might do is come up with a ballpark figure and throw up a poll. That was me doing a poll test before. I can only pick 4 numbers though, so I'll work something out. Okie doke. So what we shall do is we shall up shoves. Good to see you, buddy. I shall organise my bloody screen a bit better. I've got myself a bloody big TV for this room, and it's going to go on the wall here. That's the window. The wall there. So I've got that screen there, so I can use it as a second monitor, and I can. It's a little bit easier to see, and especially for me to bloody see things without this on, these things. But yeah, so I'll try and keep up with the chat. If you need my attention urgently, then obviously put the at Yellowbelly in there. So like Retro Bust, yeah, put me in there. So greetings, and also is his lordship in Retro on Limb? I've not seen him yet. No, I've not seen Retro on Limb in yet. I hope you're feeling better, buddy. Hope it's a better day for you than what you've had. But yeah, which is funny because I was asking. I've been sending messages to Steve, and I asked him to send me a picture just so we know he's okay. And yeah, I did get one reply. This is what I got. So I mean, he looks his normal self there, doesn't he? So yeah. So hopefully, yeah, he's in recovery. I don't know if he's in. I don't. Great Ormond Street Children's Hospital though. Maybe. Anyway. Let's get myself organised a little bit better. Right, so let's put those boobies away. And let's pull up to old Amstrad. Now, I've already loaded this game up because it's a bastard to set up the controls to my joystick. But the first game on is 3DC. 3DC. So what I shall do is I shall just start having a look. Like I said, all I've done is set up the controls. So space to play, and I shall give you my impressions. Now I've seen this, but I've not played this, so it's there is a lot of difference between seeing a game and playing a game, as we all know. So let's have a look. Okie doke. There we go. Oh, now there's something to collect. Button looks like a toaster. I think press a button for those. Yep. And then, oh shit, will you? Oh, get out of here. Off. 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 Now, I did deliberately get myself the cheat for infinite oxygen, because otherwise we wouldn't see hardly. First impressions, it's pretty quick. It's not Spectrum graphics. It's a lot nicer than the Specky. He moves pretty quickly. Sound effects are sound effects. Oh, and I think if you hang around the screen too long, that octopus comes after you. So I'm just having a I don't know what happened there. Okay, other screen. I see that ones. Yeah, it's quite a large area. Well, these barrels. I'm not sure what you're supposed to do with barrels, but you can jump on them. Now, this bloody octopus keeps chasing you, which is a pain in the arse, to be honest. Yeah, so it looks like it's going to be a search for things, to do things, etc. Yeah, so it's like we can use these to get up there. Yeah, oh, maybe not. Can't go that way. Yeah, controls are fine. It's the turn left and right and forward kind of thing, which is fine by me. I don't mind those. Yeah, I like this. I like this quite a lot. I can see me spending a few hours on this. But I think you definitely need a map. Now, if I press W, bosh. That is like an inventory. So I've got a radio. So you can have a few different items, apparently, which is pretty cool. So, no, I like this. Nice graphics. Doesn't slow down too much like the later games used to do. I like the way it's on different layers. Oh, now then, is that a... Oh yeah. I don't want to spend too long on games because I've got so many to get through. Yeah, there's a bit of slowdown there. But there's another object to get. It's all in all, yes, quite pleasant. It's quite a pleasant game. Yeah, I'd be happy with this back in the day. Can't get up there. Yeah, definitely a map job. You definitely have to map it. I'm sure. So here's that bloody thing again. Now I know there's something else you can do. There's yeah, using cursor keys. There's a different thing. But there we go. That's 3DC. So let's have a look what the chat's saying. So I'll just have to catch up now with the chat. Blah, 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 blah. Right, Fenrir had this. Yeah. Forgotten about it until now. Looking forward to seeing it again. Yeah. Yeah, it looks like it was made by Design. Yeah. But I do recall this as an Elite. Yeah. No shoves. Oh, yeah, yeah. Better than a lot of ice. It is. Yeah, I know. Zypho's like... Basically, if it's isometric, Zypho's going to hate it. That's going to be the be-all and end-all of it. You can push the barrels. There could be something under... hidden behind them. Didn't know that. Thank you for that. Thank you for that. The idea of these streams is for you to have a look at them and go, ooh, I might have a play at that. Good. Brian from Old Gloucester. Sir Brian, the Hooper. CPC Power doesn't have a map. There may have been one published in AA or AM6, but they're usually pretty on top of getting it. Have a look at the Spectrum version. The map will probably be the same. Oh, there we go. That answers that. I've just paused it. Yeah. So yeah. Yeah, Ewoks can only see in 2D. Yeah. Rightio. So there we go, folks. I like that game. I'm now looking at giving it a score. CPC Game Reviews gave this a 7 out of 10. Is it still a 7 out of 10 to you guys, do you think? Or do you think it's maybe not? Zypho's going to put 0 in there. So I think if I go, let's have a look. If I put in 5, 6, 7, and 8 in the poll, and then you lot can decide. I think that's the best bet, because it's certainly not less than a 5. Seven and an 8. Okay, so that should come out to you guys. So hopefully that poll will make an appearance in the chat for you, and you can all start doing what you do. I'll give it a little while, and while you guys are doing that, I shall load up the next game. As I says, I am rushing through. There is a lot to get through, So I don't want to, and some of them, like I said, are very, I've not even tried the controls yet, so it may take a little while. But here we go. Right, so let's get the next one up, which was played last night by good old Chris. Which is which of course is 720. So let's run this job. Disc with a K instead of disc with a C. Right, that's up and running. See how our poll is doing. Polito, yeah, I probably can do, but not right at this second, pal. You're gonna have to bear with me. There's because I'd have to figure it out, and then I'd end up on Steam. So I'll just do a text thing on the sources. Let's have a look. Browser window game. I'm just having a quick scan through video and audio. Media image. Text. Oh, I think I can do via that. There we go. So that was 3DC, the last one. This one is 720. Let's see if this works. You watch it. I'll take it more. Bring in screen. Where's that gone? Is that it there? Oh, there you go. That's the best you're going to get, buddy. 720 up in the corner, that's this game. For now. I'll figure it out properly later for you. So let's end this poll. How do I end the poll? End poll. There we go. So, right, so it's a 5 out of 10 for most people. Okay, that's fine by me. That's fine by me. So the audience goes, this is a 5. So I'll just stick that on my spreadsheet. The reason I'm doing this is then I can send this to Chris or Al or both, and they can revisit it and definitely make a top 10, top 11 video. Right. God, I'm trying to click so many things. There we go. That's good. There we go. Right, so, there we go. So, another check on the chat. How's the sound on that, by the way, over the microphone? Yeah. How is it? Somebody makes women make a mistake and it becomes your fault, Chris. I totally understand. It's women and accountability never meet. Yeah, sounds okay. So you can hear the music. It's not too loud like it has been. Cool. Beautiful. Yep. Fabulous. So what we shall do is, let's have a look at this. So 720, press fire. Welcome to Skate City. Small screen. Right, so Now, this is a... Oh, yeah. Okay. You see, the problem is it's got... well, that's bizarre, isn't it? Skate or die, whatever. Oh, the bees are after me. Is it this way? No idea. Kind of unicycle, what's funny. But I have to get to the park or something. Which is not there. Not there. Or it's a park, we'd love to see. You can probably hear the friggin' neighbour's dogs again. Just let me shut that window. Sorry about that. Yeah. Okay. Again. The bees indeed. They're cool little things for trucks, I suppose. Yeah, shut up. Yeah, this has got 8-way controls, which is a bit weird for me. Hey up, Mal. How's it going, buddy? Oh, I thought the exit was there, but obviously not. Yeah. No sound. Graphics are okay. Yeah, I'll be honest, I'm struggling with this. Yeah. Is that the part there? I thought that was the entrance to the park. Maybe not. Oh, crashed. Yeah. Doesn't really grab me, this one. I got a silver medal though. Yeah, it's not very. It doesn't really excite me, this one. It really doesn't. Really doesn't grab me, this one. Yeah. I can see myself getting pretty bored of this pretty quickly, to be honest. Indeed. Okay. I'm not overly keen on the controls on this. I don't like the 8-way, I believe it or not. What happened to Brian then? Oh, he'd retracted it. Brian, you can swear, say whatever you want on my stream, I don't give a shit. Is he breakdancing? Twice. I'm trying to give it a fair go, but the one thing it hasn't got, for me, is it doesn't have the... Oh, I'm stuck now. There we go. It's like, it's the kind of game that you'd like, I wouldn't come back to. Yeah, I'm not enjoying this. I'm not. Not enjoying this one bit. So I'm not enjoying this. What I'm going to do is stick a poll up for this one. I mean, the graphics are fine. The I think I'm 5, 6, and 7. Stick a poll up. There we go. Yeah, I agree, Chris. I agree. But at least we're having a look at them and we're getting them listed. Anna says it's no Paperboy, which I agree. It's not. It does. It just doesn't have that grab factor. It's one of those I'd rather play. Well, see, I like the adventure type ones like 3DC we just played. That one, yeah, definitely. I'd spend hours on that. You know, with pen and paper mapping it if I had to. Yes, it is. Yes, it is that CPC game reviews. Oh, God, just don't give me a nick. It's easier. It was definitely an arcade. I've seen this in the arcades. But never. I don't mind tank controls. I don't mind tank controls at all. But I'm just not feeling this one. I don't know why. It just. Well, Anna, I just love that a game is called Hate. Yeah, indeed. This is my second one, Simmy. This is my second one. You just missed last week where I just started. I just sat reading the magazine while chatting to everybody. Oh yeah, Night Law's a classic, definitely. I mean, we will get into these more famous games. Indeed, and Batman, of course, and Batman. But the idea is we're all naming the same 5 or 6 isometric games, and there's 120 more. Yeah, it's the I call it the grab factor. If it grabs me, and I thought, oh yeah, I want to get into this. I want to get into this. Let's see, how's the voting going? Exactly. There's a few of them. There is a few of them. There really is a few of them, and I think definitely a few of it. Right, I should just have a quick squiz on my thing before I finish the poll. So let's have a look. 720 got a 6 out of 10 on CPC game reviews. I know what I would give this myself if I could vote. Right. Has everybody voted? Have you? Have they voted? Have they voted? Right. If not, get it in quick because. Yes, I do. Yeah. Yes, I do, Fenrir. I do. Didn't I mention it? I might have just said it wrong. Probably called it Armorite. Oh, Armorite. Right, ending the poll. There we go. So, who won? 4 out of 10 won that one. Okay, it's very low scores for these. I would have given this a 5 minimum, to be honest. So I should put that in there. So and we shall move on. Let's move on. Eject. Bosh. Right, let's stick it in. Matron. Oh, look at these graphics. Lovely stuff. Let's just drop that. Classic game. Classic. This one for me. Absolute classic for me, this game. This was my first isometric that I got from the Amstrad. Indeed, indeed, indeed. Rightio. So, again, this is a classic. You've not played it, right? I'll be dead honest. It was the first time they were coding on the Amstrad. It has a terrible slowdown. It really does. But back in 1984, 85, we didn't care. We didn't care. I don't. First Class, no, I don't remember that one. Well, I'm sure others will. I'm an old git. You were watching TV programs like that when I was, well, I mean, 1985, I was 15. I found my balls by then. And found they needed emptying quite often. But no, I love this game. What I'm going to do is do the poll from the highest to the lowest this time in the poll. Let's get some more realistic scoring in on these. I love this game. I sat there with isometric paper, which you could buy, like grid paper, but you could buy isometric grid paper. Hello, gorgeous. Good to see you, Andrea. I know you're working tomorrow, sweetie pie. Thanks again. Thanks again for all the work you're putting in behind the scenes. Andrea is my inspiration as always, and my helpmeet, and she never lets me down. Well, we all love you, Andy, and hopefully you'll. Oh, it's bank holiday. You're working a bank holiday. Bloody hell, Andy. Well, yes, and Andrew is the I'd say the backbone of the community. We only get Christmas Day off. That's shite. That's shite. Oh, just quit, love. Quit, and then you spend more time with me making stupid AI shit. Oh. Anyway, let's get this classic on. And oh, look at these tank controls. Lovely tank controls, Zypho. Your favourite. Yeah, it does have slowdown. We know about, but oh. Yeah, I'm not attempting that. But the good thing is, if you are playing on an emulator like WinApe, you can speed it up. If you speed it up to 150, I think it is, This it gets rid of the. It does have the slowdown, but not slow. If you get me meaning. If you get me meaning. So, he pushes me out. Yeah, I'm going. Bloody hell. It's like the ex-wife kicking me out of the bedroom. Like. Yeah, you definitely want to speed up the CPC on certain games. Yeah, I mean, you've got to remember. Oh shit, it's a death. You've got to remember back in today when I was a lad. Back in today, this was our 3D. Like first person perspective games, like the big thing, you know, and genre. Well, this was our version of that. This and we used to when we first saw Nightwalk come out on the Specky, it was like, oh my god, it's like watching a bloody film. Great. Was it Marble Madness, Texan? That was like a Marble Madness construction kit. I might be wrong. Well, definitely can't drink over. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, Driller. Yeah, would have been the first person. I mean, technically, the first person game I ever played. Great little animations on this. Love it. But the yeah, great animations on this. So what I shall do is this got an 8 in CPC game review, so I'll go 8, 7, I'll go backwards. 6 and 5. And I shall like this on. Hey up, Steve! How you doing, pal? How you doing? How you doing? I was just explaining to everybody, Steve, that you know that I asked you to send me a picture just to let us know that you're okay, and this is what you sent me. So as you know, as to show, yeah, you're okay, you're all right, and yeah, it's good to see you're healthy again, and yeah, great stuff, buddy. Good. He's feeling better. He's feeling better. He's feeling better. He's feeling well. What I'll do is next week I'll send Steve a message again and get him to send us another picture, just to make sure he's all right. The Great Escape. Yeah, that was a good game, Sexy. Oh, bloody dog's got it off my window. Yeah, I know. Sorry, mate. See, it's another thing for me to try and fucking remember. Oh, God. No. Where is it? There. So let's get that up to there. And then that was Alien 8. This is what I mean. It's hard for me to remember my own bloody name, let alone. Oh, look at the size of it now. There we go. So there we go. But yeah, it's good to have you back amongst us, buddy. You had us worried, Dan. You had us worried. So, let's end this poll. Let's see how we've done. Okay. So, it's got a 6. That's not bad. That's not bad. We seem to be hovering around the 5 mark. So, what I might do is on the big games like this, do it backwards from what they scored, and I'll just put that on my sheets while I'm talking, and then the on the big name ones, and then I'll just do a smaller one for the lesser known games. Definitely, yeah. Well, I'm happy with that. I would have scored that a 7 myself, but I think the extra point comes from the nostalgia for me. You won 30 quid. That's not the millions we hoped for, Andrea. What's going on? Come on, you owe me a holiday to what was it? The Caribbean. So we shall look at the next game now, which I will change the name on it now, which is Alien Highway. I'm being lazy. I'm just doing that. I should change the colour really, shouldn't I? That's I shall load up the next game. We're doing for sound. That didn't see that. Yes, I did. Yeah. It was no, it was Highway Encounter. The first one, because somebody else said that they'd got in the other one. Disc with a C. Yeah, somebody else told them not to get this one. I think they were going to send it in, so I had a quick scan on eBay and I found it in a clamshell. So here we go. We have Alien Highway, which is is this the sequel to Highway Encounter, or is it this Alien Highway Encounter 2? Yeah, it's the sequel to Hate, or it's the predecessor. It's one, because who cares? As Maud says, it's a great game. as we say, into north. Great. So we want number 2 for joystick. Information. Let's have a look at information. So this is the obstacles. Beware, beware. Earth's ultimate weapon. Okay, that's the aliens. Regen station. And yeah. So I think I want to push something, don't I? Well, there's nothing stopping you, Brian. Here we go. So first things first, it's a specky port. That's the disappointing part of it. It is a specky port. Oh, we're doing pretty well so far. Oh, you bugger! Oh, I didn't know that happened. Oh, shit! Oh, that was sharp. Oh. Try again. Yeah, screen's smaller than the last one. Game we played. Did I get okay? I think I did. Oh. I'll shoot the crackers first. And get back to my thingy. Oh, stop. Oh, yeah, again. It's got those. Oh, missed it. You got to stop it. I'd rather you had it where you kept your finger on the button for it to go in that each direction. Oh, it's okay. It's okay. Yeah, definitely, yeah. And I know it runs quicker than what I'm playing. You've got 2 different speeds, haven't you? When you're not pushing it, fuck off. It's annoying. Yeah, you have a gang of robots. Yeah, I agree, Anna. Don't let the space dildo touch the side, said Cypher. I get both of them. Oh. Oh, you can shoot over it, which is cool. That hurt, but I got through. Can I shoot that fucker? No. Oh. Yeah, not keen on the controls on this. It seems to be. No, missed it. Nah. Yeah, oh, fuck. Yeah, I prefer the controls to be more tight. Rightio. I lost me rag with that one. Lost me rag. I thought I was bad at ISO. some ones I can cope with, some of them, like I said, I literally not played this one. So what did this get in? This got a 6, so I shall start this at 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, 4, 5, 6, and a 7. Throw that in. Never claimed to be great at games. I'm one of those people that used to spend hours on them, literally, to learn the game. Never claimed to be good at them. So I don't enter the BZH stuff. I was a casual gamer, but these type of games grabbed my attention more. But so that one, apart from the specky graphics, they could have improved the graphics. Just having a couple more colours in there. In the character and the aliens. It's definitely a nice game. It's fast enough, no slowdown that I could notice. Sound could have done with sound, but music maybe. But overall, I quite like this one. I quite like it. But I would have to sit down with this one for ages. And if I can set the thing, yeah, I'm relying on your guys' experience with these games, and then we can, like I says, and if we can come up with find some games that we've never seen before, which I'm hoping the next one is, and we can certainly go. Yeah, no worries, Polito. Good, thanks for popping in. Thanks for popping in. You're gonna get your beauty sleep. You certainly need it. I just realised how fucking dark it is in this room. Shall I switch the fucking lights on? Oh. The daylight when I first started. Hey up, Jolly. Came here for the 8-bit boobies, but yeah, kind of disappointed. Oh, sorry, pal. Yeah, how's that? How's that for you, mate? Yeah, I'll certainly. I'll have a chat with Chris, and he can explain the how much I can get away with the dodgy stuff. Right, about to end the thing. Let's have a look. And the poll. Here we go. And end poll. There we go. 7. Wow, that's a good one. Good score, that. So, let's have a look. So, this actually scored higher than what it got on Super C Game Reviews. It scored a 7. It scored 6 on Super C Game Reviews. Which is cool. Yeah. Oh, you like my t-shirt? Yeah. There you go. Yeah. Rightio. Nice coxer. Thank you. I thought you'd appreciate that. But the funny thing is, when my grandchild comes, he loves this t-shirt. And so, fuck off! And now he thinks that's what chickens say. God, that's their daughter's going to crucify me. Happy days. Right, what was I doing? Oh, right. Right. So come on yourselves while I put new game on. Put new game on. Now, here it is. Watch that. Watch that. The bloody wombles. Yeah, I'm thinking more for the 8-bit boobies kind of thing. What I can get away with. You know, some dodgy content on the Amstrad kind of stuff. Because the public... Hey up, Mikey! Hey up! How's it going, pal? How's it going? That's all in French, so I'm not gonna solve that. Whatever. Just get on with it. Give me the fucking game. Right, I have no idea what this is. I found this up. Ooh. Yeah, as I said, oh god, we're gonna have to change this also. Change this to Alpha Jets. There we go, Joel. Just for you. Boom, 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 boom. Right, so I've got number 2. Press 2, nothing happens. High score tables and depart for the day. I don't know what that means. Oh, right, I've never seen this, never heard it. I don't even know what the bloody... Couldn't find instructions for it. Well, this isn't isometric, is it? Oh, it is? Okay. So, I get you, I get it. I have never seen this before. So, basically, it's a sort of a shooter with an isometric background, which I'll give it credit for. It was an isometric background. So, I have no idea what I'm doing. What do you reckon, guys? Have you ever seen this? I haven't. Disappointed, it's not a proper isometric. So I assume you got to do certain things. What's in there? Is that fuel? No. It's not bad though, for a shooter, for back in the day. Yeah, yeah. I saw the background, Nick. I saw the background. I thought, oh, I've never seen that. But it was definitely a commercial release as such. No, I've never seen it, so that's why I included it. Captain Skyhawk. Oh, it's going to be slower. Yeah. Yeah. Basically, and then you come into land. Okay. Well, there we go. That's something different. Could be neat, this game. It's okay. Yeah, I've put the cheats on. It's got cheats. Deliberately put cheats on. So this is stage 2 as such. But I've put the cheats on deliberately, or else you'd never see any of the game. So I've got infinite everything on it. Well, yeah. Well, is it an isometric game? It is. It's an isometric background. It's more isometric. It's a shame the aircraft doesn't go in isometric directions. But yeah. It isn't really ISO, but the background, yeah, it isn't. It isn't. If you imagine, it's like the playing an isometric game but having 8-way controls. Well, your main character can move in 8 controls. Does that stop it becoming, or is it actually an isometric? But it's certainly different. It's certainly different. Let's get a pool going. Oh, we'll start this slightly lower. So let's have a crack at this level and see what anything different. Oh, spaceships, shooting aliens. I mean, I assume you do interact with the background to a degree. It's not what I thought. It's not what I thought. Yeah, we'll be scrolling. Yeah. But has anybody else ever seen it? Have you ever seen it? I certainly haven't. Yeah, Mog's not seen it before. No, I haven't seen it. I mean, I'm sure there's a lot more depth to it where you interact with the ground object, maybe as pickups. I don't know. They don't seem to do anything to me. Well, it's so, I guess. It's so. Okie doke. Oh, let's have a look at that. Got to be aware of the time. There we go. So that was Alpha Jets. Let's have a look what the pool said. I got higher than I expected. I got a 6. I got a 6. It's a lot higher than I expected. Because Alpha Jets by Cocktail Vision on Super C Game Reviews only got 4. So there we go. Yeah, we're doing okay. We're doing okay. Yeah, not bad. Not bad at all. For what it is. Let's have a look at the next game. Oh, I've got to change this thing. Oh, do it right, here we go. Insert. Again, the idea is just to have a look at the game, and then maybe it's one you've never seen before, and you can think, ooh, I'll have a go at that myself. That Yellowbelly can't play for shit. Amarote, or Amascrote. Oh, no. Sorry, what is it? Pass, and charge. That's weird. Okay, run, and charge. What the fuck's this now? Telecharger. What's a telecharger? Oh, is this to play it? Oh. Fucking French. Alright, this is so it's not right here. Let's reset. Try loader. Nope. Why can't I get this working? Uncharge. Loader. Have I got a dodgy version here? I don't know what this uncharge is. System's a thing. Uncharge. Yeah, I tried loader, and it didn't do it. So fine. Oh, the disk's running. For fuck's sake. It's doing it to me. Don't see. See if there's another version. Download to the version. Come on, CPC power. Gosh. Let's try this one. Let's download this. W. Sorry about this, guys. There we go. So we should try a different version. I didn't even notice that tally charger, whatever that was. There we go. Finally. Finally. There we go. Look for that. Hope everyone's had a good, having a good bank holiday. What did you get up to? Have you just been drinking, or are you getting up to stuff in the garden? I know I've been hedge trimming. I don't mean the down there, downstairs, I mean out the back. Been doing some hedge trimming and built a sand pit for the fucking neighbours with them dogs again. What they ever do is fucking that. Yeah, the built sandpit and stuff for grandchild, and been playing with him. With boiling wheels. 8 buzz balls in the garden, strip poking. Mostly drinking. Oh, good old 2020. I'm pressing fire. Oh, it's on. Got the keys on with us, isn't it? Right, it's back to instructions because I did download them. Not a bad tune, though. Not a bad tune at all. Right. Okay. Oh my god. Why can't you? You can have joystick on this. So, lighter P is upright. Up left is Q to C. See, alright. Then down left is A to G. So, lock that, and then fire is spec. Yeah, okay, yeah, got it. Got it. Right. Glad I downloaded it now. So. That's nice. Try this. Oh, this is disappointing. That's that. Won't let me go that way. That's weird. This is not what I thought it would be. Can I shoot? I can hit the fire. It's a strange game. So you walk around. First thing that strikes me is, why is it so... Oh, the graphics. Alright. Alright, there we go. I assume I've got to follow these... I blew some up. Which is good. No, now it wants me to go back up there. It wants me to go down there. Where do you want me to go, you? No, that way. Oh my god. Okay, try another city. Yeah, it really does colours, doesn't it? See, lovely graphics there. Try another city. Okay. Follow. See, he reckons. All these lovely graphics. And, this is better. Oh, here we go. Now that looks better, doesn't it? Right, so go. Right, the arrows are telling me to go up there, so I'm going up there. These things I've got to destroy, these creatures. Up that way. No, can't go that way. No, that way. Die, fucker. No. Bouncing bombs. I assume it's these things I've got to destroy. This is hard to get your head round, isn't it? Really difficult. Yeah, that level's just right, yeah. It's not bad. It's not bad. I'm going to rely on you, get your guys' experience of this game. No more bombs blinking, right. So, have you only got bombs? Can you not shoot other things? Anna says, right, I'm going to rely on your guys' knowledge of this game. Because I am totally lost on that. Totally lost. That's a sit down and learn the game to play. But I like the graphics. Graphics are great. Love the graphics. I love the atmospheric sound. Love the. Oh God, yeah, I agree. Super C game reviews. I really agree. The right distance from the flies, right. So you got to be at the right distance to shoot them. I get you. I've never played it, so like I said, this is new to me. It really is, but I think it was $1.99. $1.99. That's not bad. That's not bad for a $1.99 game. That bumps it up a little, doesn't it? Yeah. I'm impressed. But I'm certainly going to have to learn it. Certainly going to have to learn it. Right. CPC Game Reviews gave this a 7. I've got a feeling that people would give this more than 7. Would you agree or not agree? Let me know in the chat. But yeah, definitely. It was a budget too, right? Right. What I shall do then is, if I start a poll, and I will rely on your knowledge of the game, guys. I'll give it 8, 7, 6, or a 5, which I think is fair. Wash. So I'll shove that in there. You guys tell me. And I'll have another quick go. Oh God, forgot to change the bloody what's it, didn't I? 2. Yeah, and I'll have another go at it, just to try and get the controls are not overly keen on it. You can't have joystick. But, you can't redefine them. Let's try to fix this, shall we? Let's try that one. That's the line. Push. Right. So this is that. It's good that every like sissy is a different colour. I like that. Oh. Can't go any further that way. So don't go that way, so go that way. That is. Oh, bombs went one way. Where's he gone? Oh, there he is. Oh, you fucker. Go fly. Go fly. Oh God. Oh, I'm dropping bloody bombs, what things like that. Yeah, I think that's definitely worth spending more time on to learn, because I'm obviously missing something. I've got bombs. There's a super bomb, but I'm missing the shooting thing. I understand. Yeah, definitely. Rightio, let's have a look at the oh. Let's have a look at the poll. 8. People are giving this an 8. Wow, definitely. Jolly says The vehicle fires bouncing bombs out of the hole at the top. Because you can only fire one bomb at a time, you must time your shots and avoid getting caught in your own blast. Wow. Oh, yeah, I shot me load way too high. Yeah. It certainly needs obviously needs to get used to the controls and stuff. And I shall certainly investigate this one further. Definitely. Right. What are we up to? Time-wise, be aware of the time. Let's have a look at the next game. That was Amstrad. Right, let's get this one out of the way. At least on this next one, I can choose joystick. Yeah, that's the only thing about that game. It's the controls and the you couldn't redefine the keys, which would seem weird to me. Or use joystick. So oh, can't spell. I'll put that in. This one's Attack of the Killer Tomatoes. It's coded the same way. Oh, there we go. There we go. Right, let's have a look at this one. So we want J for Stick of Joy. Oh, straight in. So here we go. So it's Al's favourite. It's tank controls, and pretty quick here. Yeah. So I can jump. And I can. I'll say it. Pretty quick so far. No music or sounds. Bloody fast, I'll give it that. Please for pause. This is going to be check the instructions, I think. You watch. I've not looked the instructions. You watch. No, this is the one that I have to go to CPC power. Let's have a look at instructions. Manual. So, advance, X. Collect or drop is 1, 2, or 3. 4, 5, 6 is objects. And okay. Well, I think I've got that. No, let's unpause it. First thing is this again. the idea. So 4, 5, or 6. No, that's what we do then. Let's just look down here. Oh, screw. Well, I mean, it's very specky, isn't it? That's the only thing. Once we've been spoiled with the likes of can't jump, man. Get out of it. I'm not enjoying this one bit. As good as it is, I mean, it's certainly quick. Can you jump these things? Nope. Ah, but you can move them. I just noticed. So if we push that. No. I wonder. I wonder if you can push them into other rooms. That's what I was wondering. Like that. Again, this is another map game. You have to map it out and figure out what you're doing and where. No, you can't move the. I thought you might be able to push them. That would be good if you could. Okie doke. I mean, it's not bad. There's certainly no slowdown. Certainly no slowdown. But there's no sound at all. It's weird. I don't understand why they wouldn't put sound in a game. This is that knocks a couple of points off. Because I can't see it making any difference to the speed of the game. No, I'm struggling with this. I'll be dead honest. Again, I suppose it's one of them you got to read a manual for half an hour to understand what to do. It's hard to fall into. My discussion I had with Andy. There's some games where you just start playing it, or you start doing something, and you fall into it naturally, and you just feel, oh yeah, great. And this certainly isn't. Yeah, this one got quite a low score, I believe, on Super C Power. Let's have a quick scan. What did it get? Just input that. Oh, it got a 7. Oh, wow, this was actually scored the same as the last one, Hammer Out. So I shall I'll do the same scoring and rely on you guys. Definitely. Well, no, I'm struggling. I'm struggling with that one. So I'll start the poll, and I shall do exactly the same thing. Because you may know something I don't. There we go. So while that poll is up and running, there is one more game to load up. Now this is a 2014 game, so it wasn't commercially released. I think basically what it was a specky fanboy wanted to put a game on the Amstrad. And he so he made that he converted this game. Oh, what's going on? Deploy the candle. I was calling this one an arse candle. Oh, and man shovel. Right. Well, let's end the poll. Got a 5. Okay. What we shall do. Everybody votes on it. And while you're doing that, I shall change this to that. While I load this up. That's easy. Okay, I'm gonna let's have a look. It was close. Close. Definitely close. Okay, no.
The surprise class arse candle. You were expecting good things, but suddenly there is a stinking lump in the back of the pants, then it makes its way down the legs. A horrific time made worse by the way it tricked you. You feel violated and you know this will cost you in mental health and the cost of new clothes, also known as the Ninja Arse Candle.
There we go. Arse candle deployed. So, with it being an arse candle, throw in chat what you think that should have been out of 10. If you think that's an arse candle game. Just put, rather than me do another poll, just throw in what you think the score should be on that out of 10. Oh, so you're saying a 2. You've got Anna with a 3. Fenrir's a 3. 4 for Brian. 3 from Shoves. Yeah. Yeah, it was fast. I'll give it that. It was fast. 2 from Rob. 3's in the lead at the moment, by the looks of it. Yeah, 3 it is then. We'll give it a 3, I think. It needs a brummy accent. It does. What I need is Anna to be on live reading them out. That's what I need. If she can get out of bed in time. What say you, Anna? Next week, come on live in chat. For our scandals, I'll pull you in off Discord. Just your voice, your mic, and get you to read it out. We'll do it one week if we have a gang of really bad ones. Yeah. Did your voice stuff get aired, or did I miss that? That's next week's, Chris. That's next week's. You're on for next week, Chris. Yeah. So, this is a copy of the Amstrad game from. Press the any key. Here we go. It's a 2014, and it is a love letter to the Specky version, so I don't expect much on this. Ready when you are. Right, let's find the controls. No. Right, we've got this somewhere. That's fire. That's fire. Right. This was the first isometric. It was. I may have to find the instructions to find the controls on this. I found V. That's jump. Okay. Not that. That's fire. All of them are fire. Right, here we go. So, yeah, right, I'm getting there now. That's jump. That's forward. Right, got it. Have you got any ammo? What? This is a hard one to see, let alone. It's very small on the screen. Very small. Very small. Which is very, very, very crap. As a player. So, let's jump. Come on. Come on, how you fucker. Yeah, this is shite. Fucking hell. Computer's just gone ape shit. Computer's just gone ape shit. I don't know why. Probably that's gang keys or whatever. 2014, Anna. 2014. And it literally is a copy of. Literally is a copy of. Right. The Specky. Really, really, really. Well, fucking confusing for the start. The controls are fucking hideous. So, So that's to go forward. And then if you, it's not space to fire. And that's to fire. How could you after all we've been through? Yeah. Yeah, this sucks balls, man. For me. Yeah, this is definitely a 2 out of 10 for me. I'll start a poll. Let's see. I'll give you an option. 3, 4. There you go. I'll give you guys the option. I'm gonna have to read this one out. I've got a feeling I'll have to read this one out. I just cannot get my head around this game at all, and I'm literally leading in to see it on a fucking 15-inch monitor screen. It's that small, and you'll notice I stretched the size of the screen on the to get rid of the borders, and it's still fucking tiny. Yeah, I'm not even going to bother trying this. Again, maybe this is something that somebody else needs to cover. I didn't even know this existed. For me, it's a no. It's definitely a no. I'm not even going to attempt. I'm not even going to attempt. So we'll let the poll do its thing. And again, these games that I'm showing, like, because I didn't know this one exists. But for 2014, we could have done a lot better. I mean, yeah, it's faithful to the Specky, but fucking hell. I've got an Amstrad. I've not got a Specky, I've got an Amstrad. I want an Amstrad. Right. Let's have a scan. Right, about to end the poll. Oh no, 4 out of 10. 4 out of 10. So people are giving it the benefit of the doubt. You want one deploying anyway, Anna? Even though it's got 4 out of 10. Yeah. So sorry, Anna. She wants one anyway. I can certainly give it an R scanner, but I'll read it out. I shall have to read it out because that's my thing there. So let's have a look at Anna's R scanner. So this gets awarded the heavy R scanner class. A great way to strengthen your gut muscles. A terrible thing to experience. You feel sick. You know this will be a fight. The gruff nuts shall be torn asunder, and the beast will leave you with the terrible bun grapes after it's done its evil work. It'll make you feel like you're wiping your ass with a razor wire dipped in salt. There we go. That's Anna's rating. Yeah, they could, even if they, you see, the thing is, thank you, Anna, if they wanted to do a version of a Specky game on an Amstrad, then you go to you do it on a Specky 128 rather than on an Amstrad. Why put it on an Amstrad if you're not going to improve it? It's like putting a fucking 1.1 litre engine in a Ferrari, isn't it? But no, Not overly keen on that one at all. Not overly keen on that one at all. But there we go, folks. That's sorry for my lack of what's the word I'm looking for? Ability as a streamer, as a gamer. But the idea is have a look at these games. You can see them. You can certainly decide for yourself. Because the idea is to introduce all these, and we can you can say, oh, hang on, no, actually, I'd like to look at that one again and play it yourself. Play it yourself, because it's the idea is, as I said, for you to try these games and for us to have a look at every single one. Now, next week is going to be the letter B. So we shall certainly put that score in for Ant Attack. We shall certainly have a look at the letter B. Now, there's a lot of the letter B. I don't know if I'll get them all done. Let's have a look. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. There's 10 letter B's, so I'll split that over 2 weeks. Yeah, I'll definitely split that over 2 because, I mean, time's cracking on now. So, yeah, definitely. But next week we've got, I'll give you a heads up, we will have Baxtron, Ball Breaker and Ball Breaker 2, Batman, of course, and Binky, followed by the week after some of my favourite one of my favourites, one of my all-time favourites, which deserves a lot of time on it for you to have a look. But yeah, there we go. Fabulous stuff. So I shall save all that. Gosh, that's my spreadsheet saved. So there we go, folks. That's it. That's it for I'm on Saturday. Okay, I'm being told by nobody I'm on Saturday. So yeah, because you wanted to do the Sunday, didn't you? If you got a chance. Yeah, no problem at all, Chris. I can do Saturday for you. Now, if you wish to be a guest co-streamer, give me a DM and I'll have you on in the background with us, and you can do things like read out Anna's Ask Handle ratings or give your professional opinions. That would be awesome. Similar to what I did on the A to Z series, people would get in. If you do, and if you want to actually play the games yourself, and I can send you what games there are. No, Andreas, I couldn't do 2, mate. I couldn't do 2. I'm starting to struggle as it is. Yeah, no worries. OSG. No worries, pal. But yeah, we've had a full weekend of Amstrad, and it's been rather marvellous. And yeah, here's some more. So thank you all for joining me. I shall leave you with the outro. And I'm sure we're going to get some comments from Zypho on the outro. So all that leaves me is to say thank you all for watching, and Yellowbelly out.
Thank you for watching the Yellowbelly show. Was there enough 8-bit boobies? I bloody hope so. He probably played those sodding isometric games again though, didn't he? Didn't he? I bet he found one with a fucking mushroom in, the cunt. Well, he could shove it up his bum, the short arse. See you next week for more Phil Fams fans.